Ja, dat was Jeroen Kant met Engelengeduld. We're going to switch right back to English. So, we're here to talk about the Free Fringe Festival now. And Sam, and also we have Freddy here at the table. Sam, you've been here on Live 2 times before. The first time was, I think, 3 years ago. With one of the early editions, and now it's the 5th edition of the Free Fringe Festival.
Yeah, the 5th one, yeah.
Yeah. So first question, obviously, for the people who don't know it yet, what is the Free Fringe Festival?
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 days of events and entertainments which are all free in venues around Amsterdam. Some venues which are free all year round, like the Vondelbunker, and other venues that just specially give their space to showcase events and to be nice to the artists. We have this year we have Newland, Astaroth Teatro, Juan Tajas Art Studio, the Vondelbunker, of course, because that's ground zero every year, Nieuwe Anita, and the Budhouse Theater in Amsterdam Oost, as well as events in a school, a new school in the Haarlemmerstraat in the city centre, the Winterschool, where we're presenting some performances and artworks to open some minds and create some inspiration for young people to...
And you already had an event at the school today, right?
We did, yeah. That was the very first event of the festival was today.
Because the official launch of the Free Fringe Festival is this evening?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. In Astaroth Teatro, in just off the Warmoestraat, in the red light district, Amsterdam's smallest theatre. Yeah, in the Astaroth. Yeah, and there's going to be theatre, music, and an art exhibition opening there, and Bollywood Amsterdam are dancing for lots of dance this year. The festival doesn't have a particular bias for certain art forms. Every year we have all sorts of different things. We have music, film and animation, visual arts, theatre, and this year lots of dance. Magic, yeah.
And can I ask a question about the... it's called Free Fringe Festival, but there's also the Fringe Festival. Is that also in Amsterdam? Or because it comes from Edinburgh, or is it during the Fringe Festival?
Yeah, it's at exactly the same time. It's a sort of... It began as a shadow festival.
So we have the Fringe Festival at the same time that this Free Fringe Festival is taking place.
I don't want to be get negative about the Amsterdam Fringe Festival, which is a great festival, but we're different to that.
What is the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah. Tell me.
Well, all the events are free, for one thing. It's run by the artists, and what it gives the artists primarily it gives the artists an opportunity to try things out, to experiment, to fail miserably, to take a risk, to put something together with lots of people if they want, and put it on for free. There are no costs involved. Everyone from people who clean the toilets, serve at the bar, tech, the artists, the organisers, no one is paid, which creates a level playing field. So no one is doing anything they don't want to do. There's no commercial imperative involved. There's no corporate sponsors influencing what materials are being shown.
All right, that's great.
That's the difference. And also it's Amsterdam's festival. It's a celebration of a lot of things that, as well as people coming from outside attracted by that ethos, it's a celebration of the things that are going on in Amsterdam all year.
Exactly.
And it was born from, if I remember from previous years, and when this, it was born from that the Fringe Festival is a good festival, but in your opinion wasn't really the Fringe anymore. It wasn't really, it was too big and maybe too much mainstream.
Yeah, ours is a more grassroots festival in a way. Because you can't be the Cowboys and the Indians. You can't be underground and have corporate sponsors all over your poster. You can't. It doesn't work. But we have also it makes us sound a bit amateurish, I think, and that would be a criticism that might be thrown at us. That we're not playing that game. But in actual fact, some highly professional and accomplished artists take part in the festival because they just enjoy it and because it's liberating and inspiring, and it also is free for them. All too often, the artists have to pay to play these days. If you want to go to Edinburgh, if you want to go to even Dublin Theatre Festival, Adelaide, it costs a lot of money, which means that a lot of people can't go. So those voices are not heard. Whereas we're trying to do something that's very direct, where there is no red tape. If you want to do it, send me an email, samheady@hotmail.com, and we'll try and pair you up with an evening of other work that fits with it in a venue where you can perform for free and where you will get an audience.
It's
right.
It's always been an interesting initiative to me, and maybe we should have another show to discuss it more deeply. But you also have an artist with you today.
Yes.
And before we end the show, I would like to know really quickly who you have with you, and then I would like to invite him to play a song.
Oh, cool. Well, Freddy Gumbs is here. And Freddy is a wonderful soul singer, and he's a superstar. He's from Curacao, and we're very happy to welcome him at the festival this year. He's working with James Gallagher, who's from New York. James is on the train on the way from Berlin, on his way to the festival now. Hi, James. You didn't make it. Oh, well.
Well, so, Freddy, I would like to already invite you to take your seat, so you can play one song for us that'll basically close the show of the day.
Freddy's going to be at the Bud House tomorrow night.
The Bud House tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And this is Boerhavenplein, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right, in Oost. Yeah.
Okay.
And so also important to know, so the Free Fringe is during the same period as the Fringe Festival. It's today until the 11th. And if people want to find more, they can also go to freefringefestivalamsterdam.com.
That's right.
Yeah. So, with that being said, thank you very much for being here. And Freddy Gumbs, I would like to invite you, just in case we don't have time to say it later. Je hebt geluisterd naar Songwriters Guild Live. Dadelijk is er nog Ritme van de Stad bij Amsterdam FM na 5. Techniek was vandaag in handen van Vladimir Gojkovic. Je presentatoren waren Ro Haafheid
en Rufus Kain.
Volgende week zijn we er weer van 4 tot 5. And now, the floor is all yours. Freddy Gumbs, it's all you.
Minerva's gonna be my girl of the year 75. I met Laura on my way back home there in Mexico. Reynolda, I met her in the big city. Minerva, that girl, I met her on the island take my baby. I'm gonna make her